that I'm familiar with. A raft normally implies an emergency device. An emergency device. They built a raft to save the people on the ship. A raft. A raft, and then have like a hotel room on the raft? No. It'd be something else. It'd be a boat. It'd be more like a boat than a raft.
It's like in Thai we call resort. Resorts. It's resort. It's floating on the lagoon.
A resort.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a different use of the word resort than
floating house or rafting house, something like that.
floating house.
On the water.
Yeah, I get the idea. A floating house. I'm not sure I'm sure there's probably a word for it somewhere. A floating house. Raft wouldn't be the word for a floating house. Any other questions? Any other questions? Fleet, docked, pier, pair, pier. Adult. Yeah, remember, when you buy the tickets, you have 3 adults, not 1 adult and 2 children. 3 adults for the tickets. But if I ask you, do you have any children? Yes, I have 2. Even though they're 40 and 38 years old. Feet, fleet, flee, free, fee. Fee, raft of the Medusa. The famous painting, The Raft of the Medusa. Insect, inches, feet, yard, foot. Yeah, we have 3 children. 3 children. They're 40, 35, and 30, but they're children. They're my children. Okay, we'll try some sentences here that use the words that we used, that we were working on Monday. That'll do it right there. Okay, here's some ideas and words that we discussed the other day, and also some different meanings and other expressions that you may not hear every day. The elderly man entered the shopping center and rode the escalator to the second floor, where the food court was located. As it was approaching lunchtime, he thought it would be wise to get something to eat before the noontime crowd arrived. The noontime crowd arrived. After some thought, he finally selected Burger King as the place for him. The elderly man entered the shopping center and rode the escalator to the second floor, where the food court was located. As it was approaching lunchtime, he thought it would be wise to get something to eat before the noontime crowd arrived. After some thought, he finally selected Burger King as the place for him. Okay.
The elderly man entered the shopping center and rode the escalator to the second floor, where the food court was located at its was approaching lunchtime. He thought it would be wise to get something to eat before the noontime crowd arrived. After some thought, he finally selected the Burger burgers.
Burger King.
All
Burger, oh yeah, all of a sudden, Burger King, blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
Burger King.
Okay.
The place for him.
Right. Food court, Burger King. That's it. Okay. Once Burger King. Right. Burger King. Right. Okay. The elderly man entered the shopping center and rode the escalator. 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 Once you get the S, you got it. Escalator. Escalator. I'm sure you've seen them. They have them in Bangkok? Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I've never seen one. Yikes. Escalator to the second floor, where the food court was located. As it was approaching lunchtime, he thought it would be wise